Hey there, welcome to 3Spoonies. We are your hosts, Claire, Joe, and Karen. This episode, number 23.5, is all on motivation and our community questions.
The Activity Connector's mission is to inspire children, young people and adults alike to find the right activities for them through collaboration. We believe there's a sport or activity for everyone. We aim to bring organisations together to benefit children, young people and adults within the educational setting. If there is a particular need, we would love to talk to you and see if we can help you fill that need. We are currently working with organisations in domestic abuse, county lines and mental health, first aid training and sports coaching. Do you have a hobby that makes a massive impact to you? Or are you looking for that hobby? Why not drop us a message or take a listen to the power of a hobby? Always looking for more guests to come on and share what they love to do. Do you work for a charity and want to get more exposure about what you do? Or are you looking at sports events and need more support to set these up and run them? Why not drop us a message and we can chat and see what support we can offer you.
I'm Claire from Sparkle's Gift Boutique.
And I'm Joe from Bright Cat Business Solutions.
And I'm Karen from Pony Pony Pony.
And together we are 3Spoonies navigating our way through life and business with not enough spoons. And we really don't have the spoons at all at the moment. It's been so much fun recording the last couple of weeks on motivation, because when you don't have a lot of spoons, you definitely need it.
Dude, the spoons just don't exist right now.
Nary a spoon. Nary a spoon to be found.
But at least we can laugh about it. We know it's a thing.
I think you have to laugh about it, because otherwise we don't just crying.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
No.
That would have made a good podcast.
No. Joe, you've got our community questions.
I do. The first question is from Dev. Says, I have lots of stickers and goal trackers for my team. They work well and we love them. But I've been told they don't look very professional. What's your opinion?
I mean, that depends if you think they look professional or not, what your team think of them. If it's come from the team, maybe the collective to work on how you could change it up a bit, get some input from them.
My answer would be sweary, so I'm going to ask Karen what hers is.
This is why it's hard to answer.
Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be professional unless you had like a chart of number of suckers we've caught this week that was client facing or something. It's like, I don't see why it's a problem unless it's in some way enormously inappropriate. And if it's working for your team, then the results really do seem to speak for themselves.
Yeah, at some point we must do an episode on professionalism, and I will have a nice rant for you all on everything that I keep saying I'm going to rant about. But yeah, I'd agree. If it works for your team, use it. Who cares what other people think? Yeah, my second question is from Carly. We used to have Cake Friday and chocolates as incentives. I'm going to work there. But we realised we were excluding one team member who has severe eating issues. What are some fun non-food alternatives we could use?
I think...
Yeah, go on, Karen.
No, I was going to say part of the thing with food is it can be that team experience eating together, but like you say, for some people that'd be incredibly stressful. So maybe do something together as a team, like a quick silly board game or something like that, just to get people chatting and to have a bit of a sort of decompress, maybe.
Yeah, a team building exercise that's not a team building exercise because everybody hates those.
Yeah, not a super cringe one.
Yeah, no, something fun. Because the other go-to would, of course, be alcohol, and some people don't drink.
Get out the Barmalama.
The what now?
It's from Big Potato Games. They're such fun. They have lots of just like party games that are just very accessible and quick to play. Things like that can be great, or there's ones like the Jackbox games, which you can all use your phone and play along with, things like that.
Yeah.
Can be a bit fun, and they don't outstay their welcome too long because they're not that long really, but if it makes people smile, then
And if you've got a team working towards a big goal and you can afford it, how about a team away day? Something that people will actually enjoy.
And I was thinking, even if it's because it could be something down like with her food stuff. Because I know some people do get funny about eating in front of others, but it could also be maybe she's uncomfortable with like allergy restrictions or dietary requirements. So it could just be maybe changing it from chocolate and cake. Not that I'm saying you should, because I love chocolate and cake. You know, but maybe like a team lunch out somewhere that's kind of with her input, that's somewhere that she would want to be.
Yep, if that's an option, I'd go for that as well. I really want chocolate and cake now.
I know.
I might have to go to the shop. Anyway, our last question is from Melissa. We probably won't reach our big goal this year. We've switched it to a more manageable goal. How do we keep everyone motivated for this smaller goal?
I mean, if you're switching to a smaller goal, it's going to be a lot more achievable for everyone. So that alone is going to be a bit more motivating because it's not so kind of daunting to look at and be like, oh my God, we're never going to hit this. I kind of answered it a bit on the last question, but maybe like a team day out or something to kind of as a bit of a reward.
Yeah, and then remember for the following year, when you are looking at your goals, break it down into smaller ones anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think if people are focusing on the bits they need to do to get there, that can still be motivating. Yeah, it can be a bit of a kick in the teeth to have to take a step back, but it's like, well, this is what we're doing now. This is how we're going to get there. We're still meeting those goals as we go along, and we are getting there. I think you can celebrate it in the same way you were going to, and yeah, just focus on these smaller bits, maybe those little increments on the way. So then when you do get to the end, you've still got to the end, you've still done everything you were meant to do, the team's done everything they were meant to do, and they got there. So it's less just slashing the number and sending that out in an email to everyone every single day. If you're just focusing on it like that, could be a bit miserable.
Yeah, keep positive about it. We won't make the giant goal. So we've created this new goal. We're totally going to hit it. Let's go, team. That is all my questions. If either of you have any other questions, we can ask them. If not, I will hand back to Claire.
I think I'm good. I think last week we discussed a lot about motivation.
We did.
We did.
Yeah. I'm still looking for some in certain places, but we're getting there. So thank you for joining us, 3Spoonies, on our motivation community questions. We would love to know your thoughts in the comments and any questions that you have. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe for our weekly podcast and leave us a review. You can find us on many social media platforms, and we would love it if you join us in the Business Success Network for Disabled Entrepreneurs Facebook group. You can also buy us a coffee if you like what we do. All the links will be in the show notes, and we will see you next week for our topic on access to work revisited. Have a great day and keep track of your spoons.